Starting at the very bottom of the list naturally means I'm going to say less nice things about this course compared to like anything else. And I'm sure many people would say this isn't the worst course in the game. And that's fair, but I don't think anyone's really ever placing it in the high tier section either. This is one of the few F tier courses that I'm going to be assigning. And for me personally, I hate this course. This course does everything it can to make itself so unlikable, to the point where I at least wanted to start the series off with me on camera. I don't think I'm going to be here every single video. However, this one I need to emphasize, I hate this course so much. But, you know, you may be wondering, why is that? What are the biggest issues I take up with in general when it comes to courses? Well, for starters, unimaginative set pieces, which Paris Promenade, as many of the other real tour courses suffer from, checks that box. Bad visuals within the set pieces, where in this case, we get plastic and giants. Seriously, why does this look so off? Bland music, which may be subjective, but in my list, so therefore I'm right and you're wrong and you can't argue with it. Lack of creative track layout, which, again, most tour courses do. Oh look, a road, wow. And ironically enough, confusing roads to follow. Again, a common issue with tour courses. I must admit, I'm not a fan of the new route arrows that pop up telling you which way to go during each lap. It's not intuitive, it's out of place, and it's inefficient, which is funny considering they are glowing arrows. When I race, I pay attention to the track, and in Paris, we will be given roads that bend one way just to be told to go another. Even when getting footage, I made this mistake, and several people I know have made the same mistake more than once. That's just bad track design. I get the idea of each track being unique, to spice up the experience. However, a course like Big Blue doesn't just do it better, it blows this concept out of the water. And it's not even just the base track games. Other tour courses will even offer this concept in a much better way. All problems I've listed are admittedly found in a select few other courses, and to be fair, there are some okay aspects. Like despite being just a road, it's a pretty road, and I can appreciate the quaint but very obvious shortcut for racers. So what makes this course the worst? Timing. It wasn't just a bad course in the first wave. It was the first course in the first wave. And as such, it was also the first tour course we came across. And that sets an example, an expectation, and not a good one. By just being blatantly terrible, I theorize that for many, myself included, Paris Promenade set the expectations of all the tour courses we were going to get. And this had a lasting impression on someone like me. How many levels in other games can say, "Hi, I'm so terrible, I'm going to make other levels like me more hated because I was so bad"? That's Paris Promenade. Other tour courses might have been more liked if not for this embarrassment. So, you know, good for you, Paris Promenade. You started off the booster course and you started off my countdown as 96. See y'all tomorrow for 95.